This tastes like shit. Hello. I've been meaning to make this video for quite some time, and frankly, I never really found the words to describe the current state of this channel. But I think now is probably a good time for me to just say it. I'm done. At least I feel that I'm at that stage of being complete with where I'm at in terms of content that I want to share on here. It's not necessarily because of performance or anything like that. It's more so me trying to get back into the swing of things when it comes to content that most of the audience that I've gained from past videos tend to enjoy, that being commentary. I've been trying to put like little gaming videos here and there, and they're all right, I guess. But I don't think I'm willing or would even be satisfied to continue on with the type of content that I would put out there to gain a certain audience. I've been making online content since I was about 13 years old. And my journey throughout my YouTube career, I guess, has always shifted to a point where it's like I don't have a plan for this channel for myself, even. I don't know how to navigate this kind of space. I would keep looking back at my content, anywhere from gaming to going into commentary, even short skits and stuff. I was kind of all over the place and sometimes probably irresponsible with things that I said. Not really anything damning per se, but just me kind of just acting dumb. That's not the type of stuff that I'm willing to put out anymore. When I first put out like commentary stuff, I was like fresh out of high school. I was 18 years old, didn't really know what I was doing. Just me kind of posting dumb shit on the internet and see if I get some kind of a buzz. And over time, it was fine. And then once I got out of high school, started posting more videos that were, I guess, somewhat appealing. I gained another 4,000. It was a jump that I was not expecting. It's small, granted, but it was surprising for me. And I was very happy with it at the time. I always thought if I just kept going, at some point I would be satisfied gaining a bit more of a network and trying to improve my content further and further. Oh, my fucking glasses broke. Okay, that's great. And then I got to kind of a low point in my life where it was very difficult for me to pick myself up. And to be honest, YouTube wasn't really doing it for me. And I guess this period of me being on and off this platform has given me a lot of time to think about what I actually want for a career. It didn't really take me long to conclude that this just wasn't me. This is probably the most real portrayal of me that I ever put out on this channel. And it's almost mind-boggling that it took me now at 23 years old showing that to you guys. And realizing that just made me more deterred to go back into commentary, especially. And just think about more outlets that I would be more interested in, satisfied in pursuing. So with that said, I just want to talk a little bit about what I'm doing now. If you've been watching me for a while, you can see it's a completely new setup that I got going on here. I have moved houses. I'm currently living at my own place for university. I am majoring in digital media production, videography, photography, all that sort of stuff. Since I've been gone, I've been in a number of documentary projects, short films, and also music projects. Yes, I have been making music now for over 4 years. It's been a much more fulfilling experience, especially with performing and collaborating with local artists in my area. It's been very fun. I've also been on a podcast as well, talking about my music. Shout out to the Something Cafe. I've released a good number of singles, which aren't that great. They're just me fucking about, but I made an album. I've also made an EP, and afterwards I made 2 more singles. Being in a more professional atmosphere has opened a lot more doors for me that I can't help but try to pursue further. This channel to me now has just kind of become a thing of the past for me. It's something that I've been trying to hold on to with a tight grip, but I am slowly but surely just letting it go. But I will say I do check on this channel from time to time and just looking at comments, and I still get DMs from fans of mine. It's great to see that there are people still in this community who are enthusiastic to see me post, but I don't want to have their expectations of me so high. It has been fun to entertain through making these videos, but to be honest, I think I've grown mature enough to recognize that I'm not being myself, and this is not the type of work that I'm trying to do. I'm not happy with the approach I'm taking to making content through here. So I want to change that. With music at the moment, I am primarily using that to try and give myself an excuse to work more on video work, especially now that I'm in college and I've gained a network of musicians that I can potentially work with. I want to be an artist, and spewing opinions on the internet, it's kind of me just being a blabbering moron. The more time I've been away as well, the more time I kind of just try to analyze the commentary space, and if this was something I really wanted to do, is it really something that I can try to compete with genuinely? And the answer is no. With that being said, to all those who've been following me for a while, thank you. I really appreciate your support for the past few years. And if you're just seeing me for the first time, hi, my name is Steen, my channel is right here, and I'd love for you to check out my stuff. But yeah, that's all I really needed to say. Thank you very much. Have a good one.